Today we're going to go over an advanced core exercise, the plank. We're going to start out just with the basic plank, and I'll explain some techniques you want to follow to make sure that it's most effective and as safe as possible. And then we'll also go over some variations to give it a little more of a challenge. It's already a very hard exercise, so make sure that you completely master the basic plank before adding in those variations. So beginning position, we're going to lay on our tummies. So just come down, and then before lifting up, you're going to make sure that your elbows are directly under your shoulders. So line those up, and then have your toes ready to go up, and you want your feet just about hip width apart. And then come up into position. And this is already very challenging, so if this is too much, then you can use your knees instead, and just keeping those elbows right under the shoulders. And then up on the toes, you just want to make sure that you're as flat as a board, and that's why it's called the plank. So you want to make sure that your tummy is squeezed up towards your belly, but up towards your spine, and that your butt is also squeezed, creating that pelvic tilt. And you just want to hold this, and you can hold this for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, up to a minute, making sure that you keep this form the whole way. And some things to look out for is to make sure that your butt isn't coming down towards the floor or lifting up towards the sky. You want to make sure that it's straight the whole time. And you also want to make sure that your shoulders aren't coming out like this or hunched forward. Make sure that they're in a comfortable rolled back position. So that's the basic plank, so work on that. That's already very challenging just in itself. And then to add some variations, we can also do is when you're up in the position, you can lift one leg off the ground. Sometimes you have to adjust your other leg a little bit, get balance, and then lift it off the ground. And you can do circles with this, and you'll feel a lot of your core working there. So you can do that on both sides, and then you can also do the same thing with your arms. And so you might have to widen your legs a little bit. You can lift your arms out, do circles with those. And then another variation is toe taps. So you'll have your feet a little bit closer together. And then you just take one foot out, tap it, bring it back in. And you can make this harder by lifting your foot up higher and creating an arch as you tap it. And bring it back in. And you can just alternate with that. And that's the basic overview of a plank. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.